Hi everyone, this is Cindy, and I'm going to work on this bird themed journal. I had started it a long time ago, or at least I had the cover picked out and folded. Yesterday I finished getting all the papers for the signature, and today I've sewn them in, and I thought I would start putting pockets and things in and see what I already have made. And we'll just put as much in as we can, and then we'll go from there. So anyway, yesterday I watched my video on the computer, and every time I watch it on the computer and not my phone, I'm kind of surprised at how close up the camera is. So I won't zoom in today, so we'll try it again and see. Oh yeah, there's something else I want to say. I kept repeating the same phrase over and over again. I'm like, golly, that's terrible. But now, I can't even remember what the phrase was, so that's just how my brain works. But anyway, the first thing we're doing is, if you watched any of my videos a while back, I said I found some fabric at the thrift store here, and it had these little squares, different birds and butterflies and things, and I just picked this one and just did some fussy or slow stitching around it, just running stitch. You can see more on the back how I did it. So I thought it'd be cute for the pocket here. And it reminds me, I think the last time we really talked about this journal, I just had this file folder, and I don't think I had the fabric on it. So I found some fabric at the same thrift store. I found this fabric, and at the same time I found this fabric, I found a box of these envelopes, which I thought it all just, that goes great, and I thought that's still tied in the colors here. It's really kind of like fall colors, but we're doing it anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna glue this on as a front pocket. And when I was packing up, I talked so much my glue got messy. Gotta get it on my fingers now. When I was packing up and moving, I found another railroad tie. I thought, oh, there's another one, and I know it wasn't this one because it had not been cleaned, or I think it was a Mod Podge I put on there. I can't remember what I put on there to kind of seal it, so that if it rusted anymore, it wouldn't get on the paper. So if I can find it again, I might put it for sale in my shop, because I sold them as paperweights, because they're great for going across your pages to hold the pages down. So I know in the video yesterday I also talked bad about my softball team, how they probably wouldn't win. And of course, when you do stuff like that, you're totally wrong, which I'm glad to be wrong. They won their game, so tonight is the absolute final. Whoever wins tonight is the world champion. Okay, so I'm setting that aside because I have another pocket I want to work on. And this is what I was pulling this together. I thought, why don't I turn the camera on? I was going through all my fabric. I think I said, I don't know if I did or not. I make videos and then I don't upload them, and then I start videos and stop them, and I don't know what I've said in one, not the other. But anyway, I was going through some fabric and making some covers, because the fabric just gets piled up, and I'm like, gotta do something with this stuff. So anyway, making envelopes, yes, fabric envelopes and covers. So I had this scrap out, and I thought that might be a good little pocket for this journal, because the colors are so good together. So I don't want to just glue it in plain, of course, so I found a little bit of this orange trim that's not too overwhelming. It probably needs to be more pink, but I've got, did I try the pink? I've got a little pink here. This is too wide to me. Too wide. I've got this little flower, two of them actually. I got these a long time ago, first started out in junk journals, some vest or something, and I cut them all the pieces out. Don't have too many left, but it always makes such a great background for these little things. So, green would really be better than the peach. I don't know, I still kind of like that. I've got that here, so we're going to put that on there. And this is kind of pinky peach. It's hard to tell the difference. So anyway, I have this edge here, which just seems to me like it needs something. That's why I'm even debating this issue. So just put a little bit of glue around there. Lid on. I thought I wasn't going to get to make the video because I couldn't find any more glue. No, not that I couldn't find it. I thought I was out of Fabri-Tac, because here's all I had left. And then I found another bottle. So yay, we're in business. Today is a day, not going anywhere, not calling anybody. Don't have to call about my car, which was in the shop. I don't have to call any doctors. Don't have to do any of that stuff. No fence people, seller people, none of that. Just staying home, watching another softball game. I really should have moved that down a bit. So, craft room it is. Okay, pocket. This journal is going to probably be a really chunky monkey because this is going to be a fairly thick pocket. I really like that peach. I don't know if it goes with the colors or not, but I like it. Because I'm probably not going to be able to say no to a bunch of stuff going in here. So I was thinking here, I could put it, I don't think I'll put it in the back cover. Nah, too clashy. I have another piece if I need to, but it's not as tall as this one. So anyway, let's glue this one in as a pocket. This is some upholstery fabric I have had in my stash. I don't remember where I got it. It could have come from that same thrift store. I have a great thrift store here in town. They have very reasonable prices, and they have like their little fabric remnants, 25 cents, 50 cents. So that's why I have an overabundance of fabric that needs to be cleaned out of my stash. These are not my fabric scissors or string cutting scissors. Okay, little pocket there. Okay, about the pages I have so far. This is stationery that you run through your printer, and I think you can have two things printed on a page because the back, oh, there goes my railroad tie, is the same thing. So I like the green, and it's, you probably can't tell, maybe. I don't know how close I am. It's got a pattern here, so it's great writing there, and it's not like white space. I do have white space. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about all that yet. I'm not doing it right now. This is some wallpaper. I showed it in my last video. I went ahead and included it. And then, of course, this pocket. This is a large book page, and I decided to fold it up and make it like a little tuck. I was just playing around with it to see what you can do with this large book page, so that's what I did. So I just included it in the signature. Got coffee dyed paper. This is a piece of scrapbook paper, and somebody, I want to say Diane H. showed somebody else's, they were using a 12-inch paper. Maybe that's where I got this idea. I don't know. And I don't know that I finished it. I already had it folded up. It's basically a piece of scrapbook paper folded, not quite in half, and then the flap folded down. You cut out a divot, and then you cut it here, one half of it here, so that this page, this pocket will fold up. You'll see the other side in a minute. And then you put it in the signature, I guess. I don't remember. I don't know if I finished it or not, but I thought the colors, once again, went great with this journal, so I put it in here. And then this is ledger paper and typing paper. This is from a book on houseplants, children's tablet, a book page from a book on birds, and here's other pages from it. Coffee dyed. This is notebook paper that I tried coffee dyeing, and see how the ink runs. I like that. Music paper, some other paper in that envelope I showed you. And the other signatures, basically the same. I have a couple other different papers, like this is from a typing book, and I think I have yellow paper there. And I did something on this one. Oh, if I went to the other side of the signature, on this one I show you. When I folded this book page, when I folded it for the signature, this page was not very good. So, I mean, it didn't have birds or anything. It's just selling books on birds. So I thought, and I had to fold it in anyway because the pages were too wide. So I thought, okay, I will just make a little tuck here. So I added lace to it just to add a little something to that tuck. And on this one, I also added a page of an old-timey catalog. It's a reproduction of the catalog, but this one's still old too, because look at the aging on the paper. But on this one, you know, you can fold that, you can see the picture, but on the other side, here, I'll get there eventually, I did the same thing, just made a tuck out of it and put some lace on it. So that's where we're at on that. Now let me grab a bunch of stuff behind me. I don't know if I have any pockets here. I have things to put in pockets, like these little, this is one of the Roxy Creation challenges. It's just a little tablet of scraps, and then she put fabric in them too, and I've got a little fabric there and that little lace thing, which I'll show in another video, those little lace things. So I just made several of these. I just stuck them all in that one spot. So I have some of these that can go in there. This tag, that's got a bird on it. This does not have to be in a pocket. It can be clipped on a page. These are just all tags. These were from a box. There's a whole bunch of them in a box, and it was birds on one side, and it was just things, I don't even know what they're called. It's got the numbers, take off, it's, I don't know. But anyway, it tells a little bit about the bird on there. Okay, this maybe could be a pocket. Yes, the colors are good. That could be a tuck. Any of these. I think you may have seen me make these. Like I said, I get so out of, I forget what I've done. It's been so while since I've been here. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time since I made videos. I've forgotten what I've shown, what I haven't. That's cute. So I'm keeping the ones that are really flowers. I don't mind having a couple, but don't have to be all of it. Let's see. Two mushrooms. This would be better colors, better colors. All right, let's try those. Get those glued in, and then I will see what else I can come up with off camera, and then we'll start up another video making more stuff. Okay, I got 4 things here, so let's put 2 in the first signature and 2 in the back. Let's don't have mushrooms. Let's split the mushrooms up. Okay, so I know I have this on this side of the signature. Let's go to the other side. I don't want to do anything here because that's great bright space. We can put something here on the back side of this, where that little tuck's at. Just make another little tuck, and then I help fortify that page a little bit. So we're gonna do, these are made from book pages, obviously, and I did a video showing this. I'd seen somebody taking their white tissue that comes off of a napkin when you strip those layers off, and she had sprayed hers with alcohol inks, and I think she put them on tags. I think she followed it through and put them on tags, which is what I did. This is the tissue that you can see the alcohol inks, or my homemade alcohol inks, sprayed on there, and then just decorated it just like you would a regular tag. I put lace on mine, that little image, stitched around it. So now we have a tuck. And let's see. This is in the back side of the signature, so I'm going to put this other thing here in the front. So maybe right here. It needs to be where this lace can hang out, though, not on that page. This page is not wide enough. It's great writing space. Maybe on this. It's pretty sturdy, and that green goes with that. It's going to stick out a little bit. How bad is that going to be? Yeah, not too bad. I could cut it off just a little bit. Yep, that fits a little better. I have lots of bird images I can make, more ephemera, more pockets. I just haven't done it yet. I've been busy doing a lot of other stuff. So many great ideas, I get sidetracked. So just a grungy looking pocket. Same way, this is made with that tissue. Even has with my book page glued onto my what do you call that, mushroom there. Okay, got those in. Now, back signature. I don't have hardly anything to start it with. Right, this page is different. It's an old recipe, so that might be a good one for this. Or for the birds. Let's just start out with some color. Oh, it's also good writing space. Let's put it on this side. Here's a blue one of those things I made. Envelope. Yeah. So I made two. Don't remember who showed them. That covers up part of the recipe. Let's cover up part of the... I'll get there. I'll get there. Right there. Let's cover that up. Okay. I just picked a variety of pages and go in here just to make it more interesting. I've got several covers I uncovered when I was going through my fabric. I think I'm going to make them just mainly copy dyed paper, maybe a few other things in there, and just make them pretty much a blank journal, or no, not a themed journal. You know, could grab some stuff out of my stash and finish those up, because I have more stuff than I think I ever get worked up, especially since I don't seem to be working real hard. Okay, now this might be pretty on that. Need to make a paper clip out of it. Okay, so I gotta figure out where my paper clips are at. Right here. Oh, I'm so out of sync with stuff. I'm not really sure I remember how to do it. It doesn't clip over this. I put a piece of paper. You can trim it. Let me grab one down here. I can reach it. During the scrapbooking days, oops, my chair's not rolling. Scrapbooking days, the page protectors I used all had white paper inside of them. So I have a tub below my desk. That's always where I kept it, even during the scrapbook days. It had all the excess white cardstock, and it has come in really handy. I always like doing the big one. I know I'm different. It gives you something bigger to aim with, I guess. So, how is everybody doing? I know Carol came back from I call her mountain, her cabin. That was fun. Robin, you're getting ready to drive again after your injury, so I hope that's great. Oh, there goes my buzzer that my lunch is ready. So, probably a good time to stop. So anyway, I hope everyone else is doing well and staying busy and being real crafty and having fun. It's a great summer so far. Everybody's out and about. We had a reunion this last weekend. I don't know if I mentioned that or not in the other video. It was so great to see people, because we hadn't been a year or two before COVID hit. So anyway, that looks really good on that page. So anyway, I hope I was in frame the whole time. I hope it wasn't too close or too far away. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.